how's everybody doing today? You can probably notice in both cameras that I have my 360 camera up in the windshield. This was requested of a subscriber who's actually going to be purchasing a 360 camera. I don't know if it's going to be the same one or not, but they wanted to know how it would look if it was in the windshield, and I told them I'd do a video in that spot. Now I don't know if it's exactly where they are going to have it, because my fat gecko sticks out so far because it's got a long extension on it that it's coming back quite a ways. And I can tell you honestly, I'm not too sure about it, where it's at. I don't really like it all that much, but that's just me. So let me know what you think. But I don't really have much to talk about. I'm planning out doing a video on my HUD. My HUD works just fine, but I've been requested several times, a lot of times actually, I'd say 30-40 different times, on how to remove the HUD and how to fix the HUD when the spring breaks, which is actually not the spring itself that breaks. It's the hole that the spring goes into that becomes detached, and that happens when heat from the windshield beats down on that, and actually it melts it, believe it or not. So if you use one of those windshield visors that block the sun, then you're okay, most likely. You're not going to have any problems. But my 04 Grand Prix had that problem when I bought it. The HUD didn't work, and I was actually seriously considering not purchasing it because I wanted the HUD. And it just so happened that I was looking down, really down low, when I was messing with the controls, and I saw that it was still working. So it was one of those things. Then I said, well, I can probably fix this, and sure enough I did. Actually, my dad helped me fix it. I didn't have a tech manual or anything. I didn't know anything about Grand Prix or W bodies, and we pulled the whole dash apart to get to it, not knowing how to get to it, but we did. So now that I have a tech manual, I can go step by step by step, and I know how to get it out of there. It's a time-consuming process. It's not easy. There's a chance to break a couple of things. You can probably see it on the 360, and both that front trim piece there has to come up and out, and it's just a little bit more time-consuming than your standard run-of-the-mill couple of screws and latches, and off you go. So it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to do it probably over a weekend that I have off. But I'll make it as simple as I can, or try to at least. So yeah, that's the plan. That's kind of where I'm going with it. The HUD spring breaks. Well, not the spring. The HUD, the hole that retains the spring, breaks quite commonly, and I've got a lot of people saying, "Hey, my HUD's not working. I can still see the image." Are you gonna turn? So I will do that, definitely. I'm gonna pick a nice day that's lower 70s. I don't want it to be too hot because I'll be working in the car. And there's a couple other things that I've been requested to do, which I am more than happy to do. So be looking for some more how-to videos. I'm gonna do my best, but I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. Got my live event coming up. That'll be here a little less than a month away. man, that Mexican place, that Fiesta Chara, is never busy on Saturday. And we went there last Saturday, actually, and we pulled in. The parking lot was completely empty. We thought it was closed. So we pulled in. Yeah, they're open. And, we were the only ones to sit down. And I asked, I said, does it ever get busy? And he said right around 4 o'clock on Saturday, he said, you have to wait 30 minutes to get a table. So, whatever. Good food, though. Some of the best seafood chimichangas I've ever had in my life. Probably the best. But I don't know why I've got my blower on. So anyway, let me know what you think about the new angle. I'm not going to keep it. This is just something that I was requested to do. So I'm just putting it up there for now. And I am looking at possibly investing in another 360 camera. And the reason being is I want to make an actual full 360 view. You can tie two of those together. The power director that I have right now will do that, because when you're editing the videos, essentially what you're looking at is half of a full frame that has been spread out wide. So you take two halves. That's why when you're looking at the 360 and you look up, you see black. Well, I can replace that with another camera. And the timing, I'll have to obviously time it. I'll have to hit the buttons at the same time and then make sure the timing is right on. But that'll allow for a full view. And probably what I'll do is I'll probably Velcro the two together. So we'll see how that works. But that's going to be a late fall kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about this week. I had a lot to talk about last week with all my Q&As. And I don't really have all that much to talk about. It's just, it's been a very uneventful week. It's really, I got my in-laws waiting for me at home. We're all going to be going out to eat. I don't know. But keep your questions coming, please. I love the interaction. I love answering the questions. And if I don't know the answer, like how to do this, that, or the other thing, I'll try to find out. I try to. So just, I guess, just keep the questions flowing. But really, I love, and I keep asking this, everybody out there, whether you have a Grand Prix or not, I don't care. If you love cars and you got a car that you love, do a video on it. Please, do a walk around. I so appreciate everybody who does the walk arounds. I really do. I love to see everybody else's cars. So if you got time, 5 minutes, do a walk around your car. I'd love it. Really would. So that's my request of you. So we'll catch you guys later.
Thank you.